Hood stock closed Monday at $114.97, rising more than 7% for the day. The move marked a strong reversal after the stock had slipped in previous sessions and even dipped near the $100 level late last week. Today's rebound showed clear strength, with buyers stepping in throughout the session and momentum carrying the stock into the close. Part of the move came from the broader market. Tech stocks and major indices rebounded sharply after several days of weakness. When markets shift back into risk-on mode, higher beta names like Robinhood tend to outperform. This broader strength helped lift Hood, but the scale of the move suggests additional forces were involved. One factor is the psychological importance of the $100 level. When the stock dipped toward that area last week, it tested a key support region. The fact that it bounced and held above that threshold signaled that buyers were willing to defend the level. As the stock moved higher today, that bounce activated additional momentum from traders looking for signs of stabilization. Another influence was the oversold condition that had entered after declining around 11% in the past week and more than 15% over the past month. Stocks that fall quickly can rebound sharply once selling pressure fades, and today's move reflected that dynamic, with trading activity shifting firmly back toward the upside. Foundational strength in Robinhood's business also contributed to renewed confidence. Earlier in the month, the company reported a strong third quarter, with revenue doubling year-over-year and earnings per share coming in above expectations. User activity improved, and crypto trading revenue grew significantly, rising more than 300% compared to the prior year. These results remained an important backdrop for investor sentiment, even if no new announcements were made today. Broader macro expectations also played a role. Growing optimism around potential future rate cuts has increased appetite for growth and fintech stocks. Lower interest rates tend to boost risk-taking behavior and trading activity, both of which directly benefit Robinhood's business model. As markets position themselves for a more favorable macro environment, Hood was one of the stocks that reacted positively. Another component is the expanding nature of Robinhood's platform. The company has been widening its offerings with new products such as futures trading, retirement accounts, credit products, and cash management features. The acquisition of Bitstamp has also provided Robinhood with a deeper presence in European crypto markets. This broader strategic vision has strengthened longer-term confidence among investors and institutions. Although today's move did not come from a specific catalyst, the lack of negative developments helped the stock respond more strongly to the positive shift in market sentiment. The rebound was amplified by the absence of new regulatory challenges, earnings revisions, or unexpected setbacks. With the stock closing above $110 and approaching the $115 range, the next question is whether the momentum can continue. The stock has reclaimed an important zone that previously acted as a pivot, and holding above this area may support a continued move to the upside. If the stock slips back under 110, it would suggest the rally may have been driven primarily by short-term momentum rather than a sustained shift in sentiment. Price action in the coming sessions will indicate whether buyers plan to build on today's strength or whether the recent bounce will consolidate before the next move. Crypto markets will also influence where Hood goes next. Robinhood's recent revenue growth has been strongly linked to crypto trading activity. If Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other major digital assets remain stable or move higher, Robinhood stands to benefit. If crypto weakens, the stock may face pressure again. The company's exposure to crypto trading continues to be both a key driver and a source of volatility. Regulatory conditions remain an underlying factor as well. Payment for order flow, crypto oversight, and trading regulations all have the potential to affect the company's operations. Although none of these issues surface today, they continue to shape expectations for the stock's long-term performance. For now, the stock's rebound highlights the presence of committed buyers and improving market conditions. The reaction from traders suggests confidence that the recent decline may have gone too far, and that the longer-term outlook for the company remains intact. The 7% move reflects both renewed optimism and a recalibration of market expectations. The next sessions will determine whether the momentum continues or whether the stock revisits earlier support. Holding above key levels will be important in shaping the next stage of the trend. Robinhood remains a stock that moves quickly in both directions, reflecting the sensitivity of its business model to market conditions, trading activity, and investor sentiment. Today's performance indicates that the stock is recovering from recent weakness and may be entering a new phase of strength, but the path ahead will depend on market stability, crypto performance, and sustained investor confidence. The reaction to this rebound will provide clearer direction as the week unfolds.